But anyway, so this is a continuation of my rant early this morning. My biggest thing that I want people to know, well, the young ladies to know, is do not fear your beauty. Don't fear it. Don't feel that you have to look what's in the magazines. Do you know more men made up high heels and lingerie and panties? All that shit that y'all consider uncomfortable is made by us. Or some man who spoke like this. He spoke and said, oh, you're so fucking beautiful. You should wear this. But stop being afraid of your beauty. You don't have to be damn near half naked. You don't have to put all sorts of shit on your face. Just start smiling more, man. Women look so goddamn serious. I think because they're in heavy competition with each other. I don't think it really has too much to do with what they think of men. But I think the biggest thing that you want to look at is, how do you feel on the inside? You know, concentrate on feeling good. And it should be easy for women to feel, because that half of the brain is all the creative curvy parts of your brain where you don't like to stay in bounds. Now it's funny, you can't keep women in bounds until you get to beauty. And y'all are doing the same thing, so you're being kept in bounds. Here's a big example. I said it before that, how is it that we don't own the hair industry? When we are 13 to 89 billion of it, we don't own the hair industry. It's owned by the Koreans, Chinese, Indians, but not a lot of black people. I'd say maybe 3% own something dealing with hair, but not the high volatile dollars. How is it that we don't own the hair industry? Now, that may be one-sided, but you will find maybe 1 or 2 white barbers in the hood, but you will not see where it's just totally taken over by other race other than black men being barbers and a black man owning a barber shop. You will not see it. And if you do go to a barber shop like that, good, awesome for you. But them some suckered up chumps. That's all to it. To own a barber shop and a license ain't hard. But if it's to the point where you can't even encapsulate the business of giving brothers fades, man, get out of the barbershop business. So when you look at that comparison, I don't understand why sisters, I see a lot of women that do hair out of their house, you know, but they don't really want to deal with the hassles of having a business because they know how it is when you're dealing with black women. That's not to mention if you hire them, you got to deal with the customer service issues. I just think we really need to just get that rumor off of us. And it's not all sisters, it's just a lot of the sisters are paying for what sorry ass sisters are doing. You're getting prejudged. Brothers get it too. We get caught hell. We catch hell from the guys that are in prison and wear their pants sagging, that whip women, and shoot cops. You know, educated brothers catch hell for that shit. If you big and strong or you large, motherfucker, cops get nervous around you. And I'm like, motherfucker, you pulled me over. I'm smiling, so he even more nervous. I'm like, motherfucker, you got a gun. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm trying to make sure you stay happy. I hope your wife didn't piss you off. I don't want to get shot because you hate your wife. And what's so funny, if you really look around, I've seen white cops that beat up on niggas. They got black wives, which makes perfect fucking sense. Anyway, let's work on getting these rumors and stop being ostracized for all this old shit that used to happen. And let's start doing some new positive shit. Smile more, communicate more. This is the rule. If you meet eye to eye with somebody, regardless of what you may think, like, why should I speak first? Speak anyway. You'll feel better. Love is hard because hate is easy. It's easy to hate somebody, but it's hard to love people. It's hard to love different races, different backgrounds, different cultures, different gender. It's hard to love. Here's a little known fact. I talk my little shit about the lesbian and the gay community, but believe it or not, because of what America has went through, they're needed. I know that shit sounds crazy. The whole thing I got against the gay and lesbian community is what children see. That's it. You can love what you want to love, do what you want to do. I just have something against what children see openly. And you know, men being, you know, dressing like women, they're the school teachers, that's kind of confusing to a kid. To an adult, it shit don't bother me. Like, damn, you know, you a 235-pound dude, with some skinny jeans on wearing heels, that looks kind of funny. But, you know, I know they got a guy in Atlanta Housewives, he be wearing boots and shit all the time. I don't know why he do that, but, you know, look like a little linebacker with high heels on. But apparently he the shit when it come to hair. But like lesbians, you know, the rumor used to be that he was always some big ugly chicks, and I can understand it. If no man wants them, they want a woman or they want somebody. Everybody needs love. Like I said, love is hard, hate is easy. But the only thing I really say about why they're needed is because of the children that were taken advantage of, molested at a young age. Most of them became lesbian and gays because they were molested by some man or some woman. And not to mention, people are scared as fuck of them. They have a certain type of power that make motherfuckers scared as shit. You know for a fact that a person of an alternate gender, or whatever they are, alternate lifestyle, will fight your ass and will start some shit. And if they go to court, their ass gonna win. They gonna fuck your shit up. Lesbians and gay people have more power than white men and white women. And I think it's funny, so it balances off the battlefield. I think it's great. Every now and then, you gotta reap what you sow, homie. You gotta reap what you sow. Fuck with people the wrong way, somebody gonna fuck with you the wrong way. Not necessarily physically, but the worst type of fucking with people is psychological and mental. There's nothing worse in the world. No ass whooping, no shooting can compete with that. Except for lynching and being set on fire and skinned alive. But nothing can compete with fucking with somebody's psychological size, capability, and what they think of themselves and their state of mind. That's the worst thing you can do. You know, that's why women have so much power for so long. But now, women can't do shit to gay men. Gay men will work the shit out of a bitch. They will, man. Gay men do hair. They call a bitch a bitch. They'll smack and fight a bitch. I'm telling you, gay men don't be playing when it comes to women. They'll fuck their ass up. That's why, as a big giant brother like myself, I can't put my hands on women. It helps to have a gay white friend. Motherfucker ain't scared to smack a bitch. You know, oh man, you heard what old girl said? I'll sick that nigga on a bitch so quick. I ain't gonna hit him, but I'll let that nigga hit him. He about like 107 pounds. But the most ferocious 7 pounds, 107 pounds you ever seen in your life. The nigga will send a brick to the hospital. I'm not trying to tell you, God, get you some gay friends. I'm just simply saying, some of them may have bad, they know where you stand. Like my homeboy, he ain't gonna try to hit on me. We're incompatible. One, I like women. He like men. Two, ain't no motherfucking way I'm fucking a dude. That's impossible. Nothing is gonna cause that to happen. And I can laugh at it with comfort, so there's no reason to be homophobic. But I do like some of the stuff that comes with the lesbian and homosexual. The shit is funny to me, man, because they be scaring the shit out of motherfuckers. And if you can't be comfortable with people you meet in different alternate lifestyles, you're not going to absorb a lot of knowledge or intelligence to be able to cope with certain things. And everything will always stress you out. So I had to get over my fear with heights. I had to get over my fear of fighting. I had to get over my fear of people with alternate lifestyles. I had to get over my fear of surfing and being out in deep seas. If you get over your fear, man, you're starting to see the world a little bit brighter. That's all. Get over your fear. Everybody's making a big deal of them. Hell, I know they represent what? I think 28% of the vote in the United States. That's pretty fucking big. That's anytime you close to 30%, that's pretty substantial. But one thing that they represent is they represent each other as a political powerhouse. They don't give a fuck about race. They don't give a fuck about their gender, but they are a political powerhouse for their own rights. And I have to admire that type of structural integrity that one group can have. Regardless of dick with dick, pussy with pussy, they have structural integrity as a political powerhouse. And that type of shit I admire because heterosexuals have not been able to do it. You put a bunch of women in the room, they're gonna fuck each other over. You put a bunch of men in the room, they're gonna fuck each other over for some pussy. You put men and women in the room, there will be a battle between male and female. But somehow between lesbians and gays or bi and trisexuals, them motherfuckers have a battle of balance when it comes to, okay, what the fuck do we want? We want to be able to get insurance, life insurance on each other. We want to be able to live as couples, and we want to be able to get fucking married and adopt children. I don't think that's that bad. All I ask them to do is give that child that you adopt a fair fucking chance. He's like, how the hell he go from the world being built around white women to sisters wearing your natural hair flaunting your natural beauty to the rights of gay power, and I'll tell you why. Gay people have been setting trends in fashion for years. Most of the stuff that women wear were done by gay men. Things that they wish they could wear if they had an extended body like a woman, but they could not. Most of the things that have been done, whether it's hair, salon, shit, motherfucking makeup, earrings, jewelry, thongs, drawers, bras, were done and made by gay men. So women, you have to really ask yourself, what have you contributed to style? Because if you actually count on your couple of fingers, and I did my research, count on your fingers, when it comes to beauty, women call men Neanderthals, but if it wasn't for men, there would be no fashion industry. So ladies, there's something else you got to bicker about other than white women taking black men and black women not being able to keep black men. Y'all need to really work on what exactly do y'all want to wear. You can't just cop out and say, I want to wear boy clothes now. No, no, no. Can't do that shit. That's not fair. But the next time you talking shit about a man, whether he gay or straight, y'all really need to think about it. Y'all haven't designed shit that had to do with fashion. Not a damn thing. And when I say not a damn thing, that's not, nothing has never happened. He's like, what, Beyonce designed Darion? Yeah, but who's on her research team? Yeah. Other than her mom, who was on her research team? We don't want to talk about that one, do we? Yeah. Look at Tyra Banks with all them gay men on her show. What is really a beautiful woman? Everything you've seen has been empowered by some man, some way, whether he gay or straight. All I'm simply saying, even in American Idol, man, nobody gave a fuck about Paula Abdul and what's that chick's name? The motherfucking crazy chick that damn it, the Damien chick. What the hell is her name? Oh my God, I can't think of this rapper. She was Young Money. Oh shit. Whatever the Asian black chick is with the blonde hair. Damn it, I can't think of her name. It's crazy. It's about to end up just like Lil' Kim is right now, trying to keep herself on top. They never did shit for American Idol. And neither did Mariah Carey. Those weren't entertaining judges. It was always the male judges. This may be some chauvinistic shit to say, but women, you got a lot of shit to work on. Not just black women, not just white women, but women as a whole. But I'm pretty sure when the female president comes around and that glass ceiling is broken, y'all won't be able to say shit no more. Just like black folks can't say shit about slavery without black president born from a white woman in the White House. So everything that's happening nowadays is all about shutting people the hell up. I guess I'm more ranting, but ladies, beauty is skin deep. Educate